Hi, in today's video we want to talk about the status bar. Here in the bottom you can see we have this status bar with info about document. So let's take each one. The first element is save, if the document is saved or not. So you can see here it is unsaved because it is this blue dot. If I press save, now it's gray, so it's inactive. Document is has been saved, so no action from us. If I'm changing something, you can see again I can save it. The next one is the page number in a document, but let's copy a paragraph. Let's create more text. So now let's fill the last page. Now let's suppose I want to go to page 3. So very easy, double click here, type 3, and I am in the page 3. You can see here page 3 of 5. Another thing, let's go to page 1. We can use that in combination with bookmark. I create a bookmark here. Let's suppose first paragraph. And here let's insert a bookmark, important paragraph. Okay. Now I'm going to the end of the paragraph and I want to edit that important paragraph. Right click here and I'm here. You can see the bookmark. I don't know if it's very visible, but this symbol means here I have a bookmark. So very easy, I can go to the first paragraph and to the important paragraph, or I can type the number of paragraph where I want to go. Okay, the next one is the document info about the word and characters count. So in this document I have 3000 words and 16,000 characters. I could also select a part of the text. So I selected 4 words and 17 characters. Let's make a small selection. How many characters I have here? So there are 6 because I have 1, 2, the space between 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I want to know the selection without the space, I can go to Tools, Word Count. So I have 6 including the spaces and 5 excluding the spacings. Also I have in the document the same statistics, how many words, including spaces, excluding spaces. Let's go further. I have accessibility. So I have 5 issues in this document. What issue could I have in this document? So let's double click. Imagine that we have a blind person who have a device for reading our document. And the reader wants to read what document he or she is in. But we didn't specify. So let's fix the document title. A document, my document about status bar. Okay, so I fixed that. Another thing, the person, the reader, is getting here, and the person is blind. But we have an image. How can the blind person see an image? Through the alt text. So an image about world map, dark variant of a world map. If the image should not be read by a reader, we can check decorative. Okay, and now the reader will read that. Now let's see about formatting. We have still 3 problems. Let's see here. We have still 3 problems. Avoid new lines to create space, where in the end you can see we have 3 empty lines. How someone will make a title here but not using space? We can use, for example, for a paragraph, we can specify, for example, that we want above the paragraph, we want 2 inches of text, of space. So now we can remove these empty spaces. Let's save it. So we have no issue. The next one is default page styles. It's meaning what style we use for the page we are in. Let's change, for example, this page to landscape. So we go here to styles, page styles, and let's insert after this text, let's insert more breaks, manual break, and we want a landscape page. So we have, from now on, we have just landscape pages. So if I click inside the default page styles, we can see default page style. If I click in the landscape, I have the style of my page. So very easy to, when you work with multiple styles, you can know in your document how many words, what page style you use, and so on. So if I want to change that, I double click here and I can, for example, if I want a color for my page, very easy to change from here. Okay, now let's talk about this one, text language. If I want this text to be in, I don't know, another language, I can change that. For example, I can use French Monaco. Okay, and you can see it finds a lot of mistakes because these words are not in French from Monaco. If I click here, I'm English, and this paragraph is French Monaco. Let's change back, and we can change also not to be French but to be none. Do not check spelling. I don't want to see mistakes from any language at all. So now it's none, and in this paragraph it's English. Another thing is standard selection. For example, if I want to select multiple words, I don't want to select this and bold and select this and bold. I want much faster. What I can do, adding selection. So I select like this. I don't press Ctrl, I just select text, and now I'm bolding. Very easy. I just select text. I am not pressing anything except my mouse, and now I'm a italic. So very easy. I can exit from that with standard selection. Let's go. We have also digital signature. If I save the document, I double click here. I could save the document with a digital signature, but I don't have one in this computer. Another thing, if I click, for example, on an image, I have the position and the size of the image. And if I double click, I can go to the image properties. Also here, I can see the book in different view. For example, this is a single page. You can see I have a single page and so on. I can go to multiple page, how many are fitting in my screen. Or I can go to page, book view. So always a book, it's beginning with left cover, first cover. So will be on the right in this case, and when I open the book I will have the left page on the left and the right page on the right. So I am in a book view, multiple view, and with control and mouse I can change the view, how many pages to see, or single page, one below another. Also I can change the view of the text, or from here, or I can minimize, maximize, or from here I have optimal to, you can see the text is fitting, or fit, weight and height, so I can see the whole page, and so on. Or I can get a customize. If I want 14%, I can read the text like that. So this is status bar. It's very useful. You can do a lot of things. You can navigate to pages. You can count how many characters you have. You can save, or of course you can use it with Ctrl S. You can change the page style. Let's change again. For example, for this page I want a default, and you can see my whole document have changed. I can change the paragraph language and so on. So very nice feature here in the status bar in LibreOffice. I'm using a recently launched version, so it's 25.8.1, a very nice release. And thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more video. Thank you.